Good afternoon, Paul. It's a pleasure to see you here at COP30 this busy afternoon. Well, first of all, most importantly, an introduction. Who are you?
Well, I'm Paul Adeleke. I'm the Strategy, Communications and Policy Director for the Global Cement and Concrete Association.
Wonderful. The first question is, why is GCCA at COP?
Well, COP remains the biggest climate conference in the world. And its importance in particular this year as countries come back and update their own commitments. And of course, cement and concrete are such an important global material, the very sort of foundations for the modern world that help with many of the challenges we face. So we're here at COP, yes, to talk about the commitment that our industry has made in terms of decarbonising, but also the help that we need from governments and policymakers around the world to really accelerate and help us achieve on our decarbonisation mission.
Wonderful. And you know you're talking to an ACI guy. So my next question is, we're very familiar with the roadmap to net zero. Where are we worldwide on this?
Okay, well, yeah, it's 4 years since we launched the global industry roadmap. Every year since that time, we've actually launched an update report, an action and progress report, to tell the world what's going on in terms of the action that our members are taking and the progress that we are making. And at this COP, we'll actually be launching that in the course of the next few days. So do look out for that on our website. Look, there is a plethora of great decarbonisation projects that are happening with our member companies around the world, right across the 7 levers of our roadmap. In terms of SCMs, in terms of this year we've seen the first CCUS project at scale open. We're still seeing the reduction in terms of our fossil fuel use. We are reaching out to the built environment to use our material much more frugally. And of course, we are making progress. But in this decade to deliver, in these next years ahead, there are still some real help that we need from policymakers. And so this goes back to that first question of why we are at this COP, to ask policymakers for the policy help that we need to really unlock our net zero future.
Well, wonderful, Paul. We'll see you either in Australia or Turkey, depending on what the decision will be this week. Thanks a million.
Absolutely. Looking forward to seeing you then.